What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Mass Effect 3. If you could just take a quick second and leave a like and a comment on this video, help me feed it into the algorithm, I would greatly appreciate that. Because today's episode, we are going to finally hit Tachanka. We're going to go see if we can get these Turian survivors out there. It's the Primarch's son, so we go ahead and get him out, whatever he's doing, since he wouldn't tell us. Surely it'll put us in the Turian's good graces, so to speak. Now, while we're in the Krogan DMZ, don't forget to head over to Dranek and grab your Shadow Broker Wet Squad for the quest we picked up on the Citadel, or Liara. That's in Dranek. It's on the planet with the little balls around it. You'll see it as soon as you get into Dranek. You'll see the planet. It's really close from the way you fly in. So now we gotta make sure that we click the right thing here. We don't want to do the Cerberus attack just yet. We want to take care of this Turian stuff first. There's going to be two missions. After we do the Turian survivors, we're going to unlock a second mission, and it's very important to do that second mission as fast as you can. You can't go anywhere, you can't mess around with anything. You have to go do the mission you get after this one immediately, or there's going to be consequences. It's kind of like the suicide mission inside Mass Effect 2, so keep that in mind while you're doing that as well. Let's see if we can pull Victus' son out of the fire. And since we are dealing with Turians, I'm obviously going to take Garrus with us. It would be weird not to, right, when we're dealing with a Primarch's son. And Turians all know and respect Garrus, so if anything does happen to go wrong, on the off chance, then at least he'll be there to try and square it away a little bit, however he can. Okay, you got points, but I think... No, you have one for 4. That's fine. But impact radius or damage. Let's get the damage up on that. Eventually, from him, we'll go down into proximity mine. I'm not a big fan of the ammo capacity things, but I mean, if we have the points left over, we'll do it.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is, let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
It's good that they have that in line, right?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware
To stop desk generals getting promoted up the change and causing bad military strategy.
Let's save this platoon.
We could do with some of that in reality, to be honest. A lot of people in positions they shouldn't be, prosecuting their soldiers. This place looks like a mess.
Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
At least we're not that far away.
Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Indeed.
It's worse than I feared.
And like he said, it's not a forgiven thing, and this could make the Primarch look bad, and hilariously, I would genuinely believe they would still care about that even in the middle of a Reaper invasion.
A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Nothing has come
Read
up
my
through any of
mind.
my networks.
Doesn't really make sense. Makes even less sense that he won't tell us shit about it.
You see them?
Quick, we don't want them to call for backup.
So let's do it like this. They'll take care of that pretty quick. Don't give them the opportunity to do anything.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out,
Died in the explosion?
and then pulled out to be eaten by husks.
Sucks. Here's the Tempest, though. That's very good. We'll definitely be taking that. The Tempest is a badass. You will mess with the loadout for that later.
Shepard, I hear gunfire.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Try and roll up nice and relaxed though. Surprise. You all good? Not all good.
That harvester is going to destroy the Turian escape pod.
Working on it. That's his ass. They can be killed. And it looks like they got out good.
Thank you.
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
Noted. Actually, I'm a little curious about that. Let's go hit the codex real quick and let's see how they make harvesters.
The Reaper called Harbinger
Where
is
are the
believed to be
harvesters
the
here?
oldest and largest. The sight of a Reaper harvester in flight nearby is one of the first indications that a Reaper invasion is underway. Their massive wingspan allows them to quickly cover the distance between them and their prey.
What is it made
The
of?
harvester's mouth are two heavy guns that fire in an alternating pattern. The harvester's most fearsome quality, however, is that its appearance guarantees that Reaper ground troops are not far behind.
Yeah, I can't even tell what this is made from. I don't think this is part... It almost looks like Rachni with the legs, but Rachni don't have this long head. I don't know what the hell this thing is made out of. I guess some kind of like dragon race that was in some part of the galaxy. We've never seen the unreapered version of whatever the hell that is. At least I don't think so. Maybe flying around in a skybox somewhere on a certain planet. The harbingers of the end times, though, it seems.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
That's one of the
Victus is
Krogan
unlocked to live up
vehicles.
to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Children shouldn't be burdened with the successes of their parents any more than their failings.
You telling me that Victus has daddy issues, Garrus? Because if that's what this is about, and he did something fucked up just in order to make daddy proud, then I'm definitely not thrilled about that. I don't want to give him too much shit until we understand the situation, though, to be honest. I don't want to just assume incompetence or negligence. It's the Reapers. Nobody's really ready for this. You can't expect perfection here, right? That sounds like cannibals.
Looks like we got the job.
Follow my lead.
We'll get into position. Oos.
Got him in my sight! Heads up! Harvester incoming!
I see it.
Got it!
Damn, another harvester! Will do!
Trying to get it off the Turians. Yeah, helping the Turians there was my priority. Deal with the husks later, they're not gonna kill us. I think there might be an achievement.
This way.
Yeah, I think there might be an achievement for doing that too, or at least killing both harvesters, so... Eyes up for the harvesters, and they're pretty easy to kill, to be honest, as long as you have general upgrades, and you have a good squad with weapon damage. You could do a whole gang of damage with that. I mean, you saw they spawn in a little weak too from killing the last one, things like that. I think there might have been an achievement for killing both of those. And there is about to be something that we need to make sure that we catch. I have it in my notes on the left that there's a chest piece here that's Hani Kadar, which is the weapon damage one. My note says that after we drop down on a ledge to our left. So pay attention to this. I would assume and hazard to guess that that's the drop down. Go ahead and save just in case I actually missed this, but supposedly it's on a ledge to the left. That's what my note says, so I should probably trust my notes. Yeah, there it is.
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Yeah, any second.
Arctic, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
Court-martial or hanging.
When we find him, we'll ask.
That's what they do to their failed leaders. If they have a scuffed mission like this, they just kill them.
Husk's coming!
I'm surprised the Turians have why, then again, I guess that does encourage following the rules.
Understood.
Jesus. He didn't fuck with me like that the first time I rolled up here. Okay, let's produce some caution here, shall we?
Understood.
There's the harvester. It's retreating.
We made it a little weaker right there, I believe. Thing. That's death. 3 for 3. That is all the harvesters cooked to smithereens. Well done. Managed to take a couple deaths to him though. I totally forgot about the third one. That is not in my notes. The only thing in my notes is 2 harvesters. Whoops. Yeah, so don't do what I did. Make sure you play it safe. Do what I did the last time, not what I did the first 2 times. And he will be our last upgrade for this one too. It's the snipe extended.
Let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
It seems that the Turians are playing with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the Krogan.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Yeah, let's keep this as quiet as we can. Huh?
Not one more soldier dies here today.
For Paladin!
Got it.
stay back here for when that harvester spawns up to my right. That's where you are. Get him up in the sky real quick.
Harvester in place!
That's the harvester's ass. That's a really annoyingly good grenade, friend.
Area secured.
I think we're good. That would be the guy. Recognize the distinct armor.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up.
Stand down, soldier.
These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
Caution is good. Clever tactics. I mean, if you decided to try and pull a Hail Mary, that's a little different. Like what happened?
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a
It
failure.
doesn't seem like a bad call in
When we
itself.
stabilize the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Correct.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
Figure it out. You're a commander.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy.
It really is if they let the Krogan Alliance fall.
Be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out.
Turian honor.
Come with us.
Yeah, everything I know about Turians.
We could use the help.
If you appeal to their honor, it's gonna
I'll
work.
see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to
Not too happy about the bomb on Tachunka that Victus didn't tell us about.
You have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
His call doesn't seem like an inherently bad one.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Oh, he's definitely
Should we
coming
alert the
clean.
Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about
That's the
this
smart
bomb?
thing to
How many
do.
troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Especially not when it's
Keep
Turian.
me in the loop. Hack it out.
If Rex finds that out, he's gonna shit blood.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
You, yes, because you've seen things right this entire time. You've given me no reason to trust you. Or not to trust you.
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Sure, but you risked my ass on a blind mission. And you wouldn't even give me the courtesy or respect to tell me about it.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka.
You see, it's not all bad. They did make
Also
something that
used by
fixes
Turians.
the atmosphere.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan
The hand that
rebellions.
feeds, huh? Carrot and a stick.
Be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful.
Doesn't help them.
Original genophage strain still in storage.
More
at
than
Shroud.
getting us back on track.
Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
I understand.
Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I understand why the Primarch didn't tell Rex. And I understand why he would try and keep that low-key as much as he could. What I don't understand, here's the wet squad, what I don't understand is why he wouldn't tell us. It makes no sense not to tell us, especially if you're sending us there to fix it, and you won't even give me the common courtesy to tell me what I'm fixing. And now look at the situation we're in. If his son was already dead when we got there, we wouldn't know about that, and now we'd be chasing our tails trying to figure out why half of Tuchanka just exploded. And then I'm sure Cerberus, whatever they're doing there, it's not good, right? And I'm sure they'd lay that at the feet of the Turians, and then that would ruin the whole alliance. There would be no alliance, and then we'd be sitting here with our thumbs up our asses, and that's because he didn't feel like telling me the truth. And he tried to spin it on me too, asking me if I would give him information that risked Earth. Of course I would, because he's the one that's going to come help Earth. And if we screw this alliance up, there's no help for Earth or for Palaven.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
Okay, we can't confront him about the bomb.
That's all.
At least not any further.
Of course, Commander.
And Rex is here.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
I don't like lying to Rex about that.
That's it for now, Rex.
But we don't really
Let's get
have a
back to
choice, do we?
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right.
I guess we know where he took it from.
Meant to cut where he cut.
Oy, oy, oy. Sacrificing for the cause, Rex. Respect. Yeah, it sucks that we have to lie to Rex there, but he's not gonna see that clearly, and why should he? Like my comment about what Shepard made right there about why he understands how sometimes the Krogan want to shoot everything in sight. I get that the Turians had to do what they had to do to stop the rebellions when they did, and the genophage was the right choice at the time. I've never disputed that. But that doesn't help from the Krogan mindset. If you're in their position, they wouldn't give a shit about that. It wasn't necessary for them. It was necessary for everybody else, so that justification means shit to them.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Come on up for the barbecue.
There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
I got that impression.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
I think you
You'll
should.
see her soon.
I can hope.
And that is why having somebody to keep close to you helps you in war. Gives you something to get out the other side for, right?
Bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Not too bad.
Nothing I can't handle.
A little.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour.
They would have known if they would have
I pulled a
listened.
shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
It's nice to catch up with Anderson. I'm glad he's where he is, doing what he's doing, right? I couldn't think of anybody else to lead the Earth Resistance. Maybe Hackett, but Hackett's got other duties. He's leading the fleets. Anderson is the perfect choice to lead the resistance on the ground.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Not wrong. That's why the Krogan are in the situation they're in.
Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet. Commander, whatever you did on Tuchanka has the Turians sending a lot of messages.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong. Commander?
I can already guess what they're saying, to be quite blunt. It's a shit show, right? Of course it's a shit show. Okay, so we've been going for around 38 minutes. I'm wondering if we maybe want to go talk to Garrus real fast to see if he has any commentary on that. We can't go anywhere with the Normandy beyond what we're already doing.
Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you.
What do you guys think Krogan smell like? I'm not really sure what they would smell like.
So that went well. Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot of pressure.
You stole the Normandy, got blown up by the Collectors, and sent us on a suicide mission to the Galactic Core. And I haven't mutinied once. Not once.
Would you like another medal?
Commander.
You can always pin one on.
I'm impressed by your continued existence, Shepard. The probability of surviving as long as
Yeah, I'm impressed by my continued existence too.
Hello, Shepard.
Alrighty, so actually I guess what we will do here is we will go speak to Garrus real quick, just to see if he has anything. We're not going to talk to Eve or Morden again, we'll do that after the next one, just to wrap things on up. We do actually have a lot of missions that I'm going to do before we get to Kirin, Tachanka. We got to do the bomb thing next, and then after that we got to go deal with all these Cerberus abductions and the little side quests we've got popping up. Then we got to run back to the Citadel real fast and turn everything in, and then we'll finally get around to Tachanka. I like wrapping up the quests as they show up, because there's a lot of places that will just stop working after certain priority missions. Like there'll be quests that'll just cancel out after you do priorities, and priority Tachanka is a huge one. So Prothean Notes 3. If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror, and I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? And she's going through a little bit of a crisis of conscience and faith there. And it looks like Liara and Garrus are both in the lounge, which would be right here on the right side. So we'll go see what they're up to. Sharing war stories, I bet.
Enough about me. What were you doing before we met up here?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Come on, spill it to Sony.
Very well. I fought several explosive battles with Cerberus. I helped Shepard stop a robotic assassin on Mars. Oh, and I discovered plans for a Prothean doomsday device that were buried for 50,000 years.
Yeah, so just this and that, huh?
It's gonna make quite the interesting journal one day when somebody finds her logs. Alright everybody, that's where I'm gonna wrap this one on up. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Mass Effect 3. Okay everybody, have a great day. Peace.